waiting. Can't wait. Say hi.
It all started at the local QT, just like any good trail ride does. Jeeps are all lined up, JKUs, JLUs, and some Gladiator JTs, all sitting in anticipation. This time, the guys stayed home. This was a ladies-only trail ride, and Koda was ready to represent. A big shout out to the Joplin Jeep Junkies for putting up an awesome event for the ladies. The Junkies are a Jeep group with deep roots in the 4x4 scene in the southwest Missouri, northeast Oklahoma, and southwest Kansas. They're not just about mud and trail badges. This club is about community, bringing Jeepers together from all walks of life, no matter what rig you roll in. Events like this ladies-only trail ride are what set them apart, building confidence, encouraging new drivers, and keeping things fun and exciting. Whether you're a seasoned wheeler or hitting the trail for the first time, the Joplin Jeep Junkies make you feel like part of the family from day one.
So riding with the local Jeep Junkies on a ladies trail ride today. So we're gonna see probably some really neat sights, hang out, have some lunch, and then head back for a couple hours later. So here we go.
In a crowd of JLUs, JKUs, and shiny new Gladiators, there stood one lone commander. That's right, Koda, the only XK on the trail. My wife took the wheel, and my daughter rode back seat in her cute little pink car seat. Together, they showed the boys at home that off-roading isn't just a guy thing. Koda may look like the odd Jeep out, but that 5.7 Hemi didn't care, nor did my wife. Up and ready, the convoy rolled out. A long, winding drive through the Ozark Hills of the southwest Missouri. The Jeeps cruised in formation down country highways, past farmlands, wooded range lines, and small towns, heading towards a cave just outside of Cassville. The destination, a quiet spot near the Roaring River State Park. Perfect for a quick photo shoot and a chance to stretch the legs. Koda rolled strong, keeping pace with the Wranglers and Gladiators ahead, smooth and steady. For my wife and my daughter, it was more than just a drive. It was part of the adventure. New roads, new friends, and a story they'll be telling a long time after the engine cooled down. Scenic roll through the hills, the Jeeps turned off the pavement and pulled into a quiet clearing near a cave. Tucked into the side of a rocky bluff, the cave made a perfect backdrop. Nature's own Jeep showroom. As they attempt to line up the Jeeps shoulder to shoulder, the bright paint, mud splatter, and the trail dust, each telling its own story. Cameras came out, and then the vibe shifted from trail mode to proud parent energy. You could tell this wasn't just about photos. This was a celebration. And there, right in the middle of it all, stood Koda, holding her own among the Wranglers and the Gladiators, the only commander out there.
Watch out for the mud. please don't get in the mud. We already cleaned you off yesterday for playing in mud. Riley. Baby. Come on. Careful. We're going to swing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I want you to be careful. Mommy didn't want to get sucked in the mud. Riley, come back over here. Come stay with me.
You might get just a little mud on your tires, but you're going to get some mud on your tires. I promise you that going on that back trail, but nothing like that.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like that. It's just I don't even know for sure. It might be dried up now.
You're just making friends everywhere now, Riley?
And this is me. A water. And then all mud.
Riley.
That's all my friends. That's all my friends.
What? What? Come here.
Bill. Bill. Bill.
Whoa. Buddy.
You're actually up here. That. And we don't. We don't like me up here. Oh. That's me.
Oh, there's the road.
After the photo stop, the convoy rolled up to the Roaring River State Park in Missouri. The jeeps lined up once more, engines humming, radio buzzing with light chatter, but there wasn't any nerves in the air, just laughter and pure trail joy. Drivers hopped out to stretch, snapped a few more photos, swapped some more stories, kind of banter that happens when folks are just happy to be out in the dirt. There was no rush, no pressure, just a group of ladies geared up for a good time. And Koda? She looked right at home. Doors closed, sun gleaming off her hood, ready to follow whatever the trail led next. The trail led them deep into the Mark Twain National Forest, a place where the trees stretched tall and the air smelt like adventure. The path ahead always holds a little mystery. This wasn't a hardcore rock crawl. It was a smooth, scenic ride through the woods. Just enough dips and curves to keep things fun. Laughter echoed over the radios. Windows were rolled down. Smiles came easy. This was the kind of trail where stress goes to disappear. Along the way, the jeeps rolled through a few shallow creek crossings. Clear, cool water danced over the tires as cameras rolled and children giggled. And Koda? She glided through it all like she's been doing this for years, quietly and confident, full of heart and carrying 2 generations of Cravens with grace and grit. Out here in the shade of Missouri's backwoods, it wasn't about showing off. It was about showing up and sharing the ride. As the forest opened up and the trail came to an end, the Jeeps lined up one last time, dust covered, creek splashed, and proud. Hugs were shared, photos snapped, and snacks came out as stories for the day already started turning into legend. Koda rolled to the stop with a little more dirt on her tires and a whole lot more trail cred. For my wife and daughter, it wasn't just an end of a trail. It was the start of something bigger. But the ride wasn't over yet. There was one more trail ahead, and Koda wasn't done proving herself.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.